following contest, from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at Little Homie, John.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is amongst the hardest working. That goes without saying.
Definitely shout out to Don Chaos. We know you got our back, and we got your back too, man. Denver, Colorado all day, brother. We're definitely going to hook up with you. Much love to Carnival Spirits for putting us on as well on this YouTube, man.
Shout out to you, Don Chaos, for, what is this, episode like 126 or something like that?
Yes, sir.
You've been putting in work, bro. Respect. Y'all doing some shit for the community and the fam out there. Appreciate it. So just keep doing what y'all doing, you know what I mean?
Congrats to Don Chaos for 1,000 subscribers. Whoop, whoop.
Keep it going, man.
Congratulations, Don Chaos. Yes, keep it going, man. Good luck to you, fucking Don Chaos, and fucking hell yeah on your 1,000 fucking followers.
You know who it is. It's Ouija Mac, bitch. Shout out to Carnival Spirits. And fucking shout out to Don Chaos one time. You know what's going on.
This is my brother. Everyone, Don Chaos and brother Lynch Hung here.
Yeah, and Carnival Spirits. What's up, man? Don Chaos. What's up? It's your boy, Brother Lynch Hung. We out here tonight. Let's go.
Fuego Flays and my nigga Don Chaos. What's going on, B? It's my brother right here. It's my boy. Excuse the laugh. Excuse the laugh.
Yo, what up, y'all? This is Don Chaos, and I'm with a very legendary man. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Hey, Sean. Yeah, we at the gathering, y'all.
Podcast/radio show of the year. This one's always controversial. Coming in number one, we got Hours of Chaos with Don Chaos. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, there. Congratulations, man. Don Chaos, Hours of Chaos.
Yo, 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 yo. What is up, everyone? Y'all already know who this is. This is Mr. D to the O to the N to the C to the H to the A to the O to the S. Your friendly neighborhood, Jeff. Just kidding, y'all. Just kidding. All up on here, live on the Hours of Chaos podcast. Your friendly neighborhood, JUGGALO. I'm kidding, y'all. I'm kidding. I'm in a good mood today. I ain't gonna let shit bother me. Nope. How is everyone? This is the Hours of Chaos podcast, the award-winning Hours of Chaos podcast. All up on here for episode 146. Tonight, we will be joined by the one and only Mikahl Lawless. If you don't know who Mikahl Lawless is, y'all are about to find out who he is, because you know how Don Chaos's interviews go. They are laid back and chill, professional, and that's why we have guests here on the Hours of Chaos podcast, because we like to promote people. That's my way of spreading that good karma for you guys. When I recognize talent, I like to have people here on the show and showcase their talent. And it's only about to get better, y'all. 4 years going strong of doing this show. 4 years by myself, where I'm the host. I'm the only one doing it. And I've done it all on my own for 4 years. Yeah. You motherfuckers. Anyway. Whoops. How is everyone today? Yeah, I had to say Jeff because I found it funny. Because I know a lot of you guys were expecting me to say friendly neighborhood JUGGL, your friendly neighborhood juggalo. So I was going to throw a twist in there. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should call myself your friendly neighborhood Jeff tonight just to mess with people. I'm in a good mood, y'all. Ain't nothing going to bring me down. Even though I have a lot of shit going on right now, I'm still here. But you guys don't care about what's going on in my personal life. That's not why you're here. What is up, James? What is up? Crust Creation. Cast Creations in the chat. All right, y'all. Let's get on with the show. We are going to be able to have a mail time session of the show because there was something that was sent to me to open that someone did a prototype of something for me, and we're going to open it live on the show tonight. What is up, Lakeland? Okay, y'all. Let's get into our first topic of the night. Of course, make sure you guys are sharing this all over social media. If you haven't, make sure you are using those hashtags across the screen and also using the official Dawn Chaos and Cult of Chaos emojis. Also, y'all, if you are watching this show exclusively on Carnival Spirits, if you are watching this on Carnival Spirits, super chats are welcome. Super chats are welcome if you're watching this exclusively on Carnival Spirits. What is up, Shayna? So yeah, let's get on to our first bit of topic. We have some dope news that has come out of Gorefest. Now, I was not at Gorefest, but I was told I was missed at Gorefest. Supposedly, I'm considered the mayor of Denver. I think the reason everyone was wondering where I was at Gorefest because everyone wanted to celebrate my Replicon Radio Award because I brought that shit back to the Mile High City. Just saying. Hard work pays off, y'all. Don't ever think it does. Like I said, been doing this show for 4 years, all on my own. So let's get into our first topic of the night. Let's pull up the topics. First, bit of dope news. Congratulations to my bro, Darby O'Trill. Darby O'Trill is a part officially of Team Snuff. He is officially a part of the Snuff gang, y'all. So in the chat, y'all, I want to hear an LSP and put your L's in the chat. Congrats to Darby O'Trill and my bro, Devereaux. You can expect Darby O'Trill's debut album on Lyrical Snuff Productions coming out real soon. Shouts to my dudes, Darby O'Trill and Devereaux. Devereaux, one of the most dope producers in the game right now, killing it. Another dope signee happened this past weekend. Also, as a part of the Lyrical Snuff Productions, Snuff Gang, Snuff Riders, we now welcome Nairo the Madman to Lyrical Snuff Productions. Or as some people like to call us at LSP, Cult. Who cares? Oh well, you say cult like it's always a bad thing. We have the Cult of Chaos. So congrats to them for being a part of, and now being a part of the LSP fam. But fam, I had to. Fam. Also, just dropped today. Shouts to my bro, Shaggy the Airhead. You know, Lazy and Crazy, y'all. There's a new Lazy and Crazy drop, and this is the new Lazy and Crazy drop. Look at that dopeness, y'all. Look at that dopeness. I'm probably going to just get the shirt. Maybe I'll get the beanie hat, but I'm probably just going to get the shirt. And those shorts, if those are shorts, are those? Yeah. Shouts to my dude, Shaggy the Airhead, another legend and a dope producer, as well as shout-outs to his clothing brand, Lazy and Crazy. And now we have some other dope stuff for you guys to look forward to. There is another show for you guys to look forward to. They are back. This is another stream show that you guys should be aware of. And if you don't know, well, you should be. Shouts to my dudes, Team MUJ, Midwest United Juggalos. This Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time, peep out their weekly Wicked Web show where they are going to cover Gorefest, their 500 subscriber giveaway, Clownalypse, how to. I'm just going to call it Clown Apocalypse because it looks like that's what it says. As well as they will be having special guests, Darby O'Trill, Devereaux, and Chuckles. And also, just another heads up, every Monday, live on Instagram, check out Darby O'Trill and Devereaux every Monday, live on Instagram for the Swamp Rats podcast, exclusively on Instagram. Also, now you guys can peep out the Lazy and Crazy show. That's something else you'll want to check out. So I will also, pre-orders are up for Ritz's EP, SOS. Everyone's calling it a full-length album, but there's not many tracks on it, so I'm just going to call it an EP. Fuck it. Shoutouts to Ritz, who, fun fact, shares the same birthday as your boy. All right, y'all. Now we are going to bring our guest on the show, the one and only Mikahl Lawless. Let me catch up on the chat right now. Okay. Yes, LSP. So yeah, remember, y'all, if you are exclusively watching this on Carnival Spirits, the super chats are welcome if you are watching exclusively on Carnival Spirits. Because right now, I can't get super chats on my main channel, but if you want to super chat your boy, super chats are exclusively on Carnival Spirits, where this is also live. So just a heads up. Damn it, Lakeland. I love you, bro. Smart ass. I love you guys. I don't know. What do you say about that, Roxy? What is up, Hip Hop Head? What is up, y'all? All right, y'all. We are now going to have Mikahl Lawless on. I am about to send the link right now. And then, like I said, then after we have Mikahl Lawless on, so you guys know, there is going to be an after party or an after show, but the after show is going to be Shayna's show. So I had to plug that in. So immediately after the Hours of Chaos podcast, Shayna will be going live for the after show on her channel. That's something me and her talked about yesterday. She's like, what if tomorrow we do an after show on my show immediately after following your show? I'm like, that's actually a very good idea. So I will be there in that after show on Shayna's channel. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and send the link out. Again, we do have a mail time because someone sent me a prototype of something, and it's going to be very dope. You're getting... I love you, Shanzi. I've told you, Shanzi. I told you. All right, y'all. Time to get the link out. Y'all are distracting me. But that's why I love you guys. All right. Send the link out. What? Something fell in my closet? I don't know then what that was. It ain't my closet. Yeah, it don't matter. Everything's falling all the time. All right. All right, y'all. Here we go. Link is sent. All right, y'all. Yes, imaginary 40s. Exactly. I could use a 40 right now, Charles. I could use a 40 right now. I can guarantee you, Saturday, when I get off work, since Saturday is my Fridays, I am getting drunker than a motherfucker. Here you go, puppy. Why do you miss those days, hip hop head? All right, y'all. Everyone,
What the fuck is up?
Everyone, please welcome to the show. Whoops. Michael, you're going to have to join again. I don't know what happened there, bro. Try joining again. Fucking technology. Fucking technology. How does that work? All right. There we go.
All right, I'm back, man. I'm so sorry about that shit.
All right, now to give him the proper introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hours of Chaos podcast. The one, the only, Mikahl Lawless. Damn, I need to be an announcer. Was good, man. I think your sound's off, bro. Oh, technical difficulties, y'all. Technical difficulties. We're going to get that situated very soon. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's see if we got it fixed. Hold on. There we go. You good, man?
What's up? Now I can hear you.
There we go. Freaking technology.
Right? I know, like, shit's just driving me nuts. I fucking got in and then it kicked me back out. I don't know what's up. But what is up, fam? How's everyone doing? Thank you, Don Chaos, for inviting me on to your fucking Hours of Chaos podcast. Means a lot to me, man.
And not
So
only
whoop whoop
are
to
you
you.
on the Hours of Chaos podcast, you are on the award-winning Hours of Chaos podcast.
I don't even know what to do.
Hell yeah. So how are you today, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm fucking I just got back from dinner. I was racing back and whatnot. Cause
Oh yeah, I was doing that
fucking
too when I got
traffic and
to
shit,
work.
man, but I made it. And
I was doing that too. I was racing home, getting home from work.
Right. I don't know what's up, man, but it seems like every time I try and do something like important, everything in the world fucking has to like block me. I'm like fucking a basketball player, like dodging and weaving and shit, man, like through that shit.
It's because the world doesn't like real motherfuckers. You know, if people are real, people feel threatened by real people.
Right? Trying to
But
get
yeah.
my there we go. But you there?
Yeah.
Good deal. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is acting like crazy. Now it says I'm good. It always picks the like most perfect times in the world to start acting wonky, man, with things, man. But what's up, dude? Like, what's up?
Well, just chilling. I guess what we're going to do is what I do with all my guests, where you just give a little brief introduction about yourself, and then we'll ask with the questions.
Well, I'm Mikahl Lawless. I'm out of PA, out of York, PA. I'm a fucking OG Juggalo, man. Been down since like fucking like 97, 99. I got my first Hatchet Man tattoo. So I've been in the scene for a while. I got noticed a while back through playing through some horror punk bands. I also play guitar in another band called Pain. I don't sing in that band. I play guitar. But I got noticed by everybody through all that, man. And by some very, very reputable, incredible musicians, and started doing. I decided I wanted to do my solo project, man, which is something I've been trying to do since like early 2000s and whatnot, and finally got the time and dropped my solo stuff, Mikahl Lawless, and here I am today with all the fam, exactly like I knew in my heart it was always gonna fucking wind up, man. Like I just knew it. So
hell yeah. Up? And how did you actually discover like ICP? Like I remember on a stream you were like saying how old you was. I'm like, no way, he does not look that age. Like me, I'm
too, dude.
I know.
I'm 42, man.
I'm the same way. I'm like 31, but everyone thinks I'm younger. It's crazy. Maybe we just have
that's
crazy
a good
genes.
thing, man. It's a good thing. I guess it was the concoction of drugs and shit I put in myself, man, for fucking ever, man. Like I think I like embalmed myself a little bit, man. And like luckily I made it. Cause I got friends that are my age and younger that look like twice as old as me, and they're like, what the fuck?
Yep, like how
but I'm grateful. It's that carnival magic, dude. That's exactly what it is. It's carnival magic. Everyone, the carnival knew I had something to put forward in my future, and I think what I've been working for my whole life is happening right now. Super excited, man.
So how did you discover ICP? And if you remember, I mean, everyone remembers, but what was the first song that hooked you in?
Which song was that?
Oh, a song by ICP. Like, what song hooked you in?
Like, what song would I most like say that like I relate with?
Well, like, what song like made you like discover ICP? Like, what's the song that you
My
hearing
bad.
like intrigued your interest? Going, oh, what is this?
Oh, right. Oh man, I think I had this homie, and like he was a juggalo before me. He's the one that turned me on, man. This little dude, man. This little street kid, man. And he showed me chicken hunting off of Ringmaster. And I was like, what the fuck is this, man? You know what I mean? Like, it didn't sound like anything I ever had heard. And I started like listening to like, like Wax Museum and all that after that. Like, it just intrigued me. And then it's like, when I was young, like, you couldn't find their music anywhere. So I went on this like search to try and find anything by this fucking band on CD. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I've gotta get it. But I'd have to say the first album that I could find was Riddlebox, that I actually found the CD of, man. And like, man, like that, it was over. It was over.
Yeah, it's pretty much what I tell people. When I discovered the music, it was pretty much taken from there.
Right? I had this little homie, man. He just like popped out one day. We were all partying and shit. And he's like, dude, you ever heard Insane Clown Posse? I'm like, that sounds cool. What the fuck is that, man? He just put it on. And I was like, I don't know what it is, man, because he just played one song. He didn't like really elaborate to like any of the like, the fam or the like what everything stood for or anything like that. He just played the song for me. And man, I don't know. It's just like right away, I just gravitated towards it. And it's been like that ever since. I've been down forever, man. Like I can't even really. It was around 97, I think 97, 98, maybe early 98.
Oh yeah, and how long have you been playing guitar?
Oh shit, man! Like my whole life. Like my father played classical guitar.
Yeah.
And so I grew up watching him, and I was just like just amazed that he'd sit there and just pluck these strings, and he played like Beethoven and like crazy shit, like nothing really that was like what got me off, but like it was his thing. And he started teaching me guitar at 9.
Nice.
So I've been playing guitar literally my whole life. And
so is it just your dad, or does everyone in your family have some sort of like music influence?
It was just my dad. My dad's passed. He's up in Shangri-La right now, man, with my mom. But like he was the main one that got me started in music, man. When it came to just being interested in it, as far as like them supporting me in music,
yeah.
Bro. No parent back in the day wanted to hear, hey, your son's gonna be a musician. My dad had like he wanted me to be like, my dad was a civil engineer. Like he taught at UVA college and shit like that, like my whole life, man, and whatnot. And like he worked there until he passed away. But like I was just not down that route. Like 15, they kicked me out. I was on the streets. I went my own way and they went their way, and we didn't link back up till late, like I'd say like 30s.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. But I was the only one in my family really, other than my one cousin. He played in like a little rock band or something at one time, man. But other than thinking it was cool that they had instruments and shit, man, like I don't know, man. Like, I pretty much did it on my own.
And then what was like the first like song? Like it can be like any song. Like everyone has that song that like drew them into music. If you can remember, what's the first song you heard that like made you fall in love with music?
It made me fall in love with music. Oh man, you're hitting me with the questions right now, homie. You're like, let me think, because like shit, I would have to say the first song that really, really, really got me. Oh shit, man. God, I'm digging on this one, man.
I mean, it could be the most awkward thing. Like everyone has like that.
No. I know exactly what it is. I'm just trying to think of it. Like, I don't really remember what song it was, man. It had to have been, I think, Purple Rain.
Oh, that is a good choice, bro. Very good choice.
I think Purple Rain was what it is, man. Prince, like for y'all that don't know, I always use in my logos, I use the color purple in everything. Like all of my logos is the color purple. That is my silent thank you and like showing respect, man. Because I know he probably would hear my music and be like, "What the fuck, man?" But like, because he was just a G. He's like so above everybody else, man. It's like Michael Jackson and all of them. They
Oh
were
yeah.
just so amazing, dude. Like they were like him and Mike and Jackson were probably my top two. And it's
Oh yeah.
like, yeah, but I mean, like I don't know, man. Like it's definitely Prince, man. And Prince, and to this day too. Like still, like I listen to him all the time. Whenever I get like confused in music, like where I feel like I'm just stuck and I don't know like where to go, like I'm in a rut. You know what I mean? I'll just put on his shit and it'll be totally, I don't play anything like his music, man. But like fucking the fact that he was so free and that he was like he was basically, he just did whatever the fuck he wanted. And if you didn't, and sometimes he would record incredible shit and just put it in the vault. He wouldn't even share it with the world. He's like, this is too fresh for people to hear right now. You know what I mean? Like he would just hide shit and I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well,
I'm
you
just going
might
off on a
think this is
tangent now.
dope. Actually, one of my homies, his uncle was actually neighbors with Prince. That's dope.
Oh, well, fucking cheers to the homie, man. Lucky guy. One of these days I will make it. I will make it to Paisley Park, man. I'm planning on touring and going through the area just so that I can fucking go there, man, because I'm famous for fucking setting up like shows around like areas that I want to visit.
Oh, you're definitely welcome to do a show here in Denver. I can help you with that.
But yeah, man. So that's like one of my fucking biggest influences. Now, as far as guitar goes, I would have to say my two favorite musicians ever were definitely on guitar. I would say Steve Stevens, man, from Billy Idol. He's fucking amazing. Played with Michael Jackson, did like all that shit. He's like mega fucking killer. And oh shit, man, like man, it's just so it's really like hard to put a name on things, man. I
Oh
have so
yeah.
many influences. Like I'm like I'm a punk rock guitar player, like punk rock kind of metal guitar player.
Yeah.
And like, I have so many influences. Like I'll be here you go, like Mick Mars. Mick Mars got me, dude. When I was a child, I listened to the vinyl. I fucking talked my parents into it because my parents were like mega Christian and they didn't want me to have nothing fucking extreme, man. Like I come from that time period, man, where like you would hide and be listening to your Walkman at night when your parents are asleep, trying to
Yeah.
like sneak in the
That's how
Sex
it was for me.
Pistols or but it was Motley Crue, man. It was the album Too Fast for Love, man. In fact, fucking the song Too Fast for Love, when that kicked in, I knew exactly like that I wanted to be like that kind of a guitar player.
Oh yeah.
But
That's dope.
right, yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things, man. Like my musical fucking tastes range everywhere. Like I listen to
Yeah,
so many different musicians.
that's how I am too. I tell people I just love music. I think if you pertain to one style of music that you like, you're going to get bored really quick. You should broaden your horizons because music is music.
Oh yeah, it's important, man. It's important to I feel like music for me, like I have a hard time with my words, like speaking to people. Like it's really weird. Like I'm so like I have all kinds of like issues, man. Like I'm really, really bad in a group of people, like a huge crowd of fucking people. But I can walk on stage in front of hundreds of people and feel totally at home, and, like ready to go. I don't know. I'm like whack like that, but it's like with
No.
especially with my solo music, man. I've tried, especially with my lyrics, and like everything you hear me talk about in my personal music, man, like in the Mikahl Lawless project, all that shit's real, man. I'm like really putting my heart on my sleeve. That was like a hard thing. Like I've been a singer for a long time, but I got into bands where they didn't really need a singer and they just needed a guitar, and I love playing guitar too. So and Payne, all those guys are my brothers. Like I've been in that band like 6+ years now or something. You know what I mean? Like we played with everybody and we're friends with everyone too. But like when I did my solo stuff, I was nervous that people weren't going to accept me. But like man, actually quite the opposite happened. So pretty fucking grateful for everybody. And you know,
Well, I
it's
could
just
tell you something that would make you feel better. Like I have social anxiety, but coming on here actually helps my anxiety.
yeah, me too, me too. So I feel that, dude. And once again, I appreciate you big time for fucking inviting me on here, homie.
Well, and that's why you could ask everyone that I've had on the show. They say Don Chaos is probably the best person because he's not like those interviewers where they pressure you and pressure you. I act professional, and then it's just laid back, chilled, like talking to a homie. So that's why everyone seems to really love my interviews because they're just laid back and chill.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
So what would probably be, if you can remember, like a lot of people have, it's always good when I ask this question because it's cool to hear different answers, but if you can remember, what's the first album you remember buying with your own money?
Buying with my own money?
Yeah.
NWA.
Hell.
I even sweet talked the fucking lady at the counter to sell it to me because it was 18 and up, man.
That is dope.
I knew the people. It was at a place called Plan 9 in Charlottesville, Virginia, man. Like this little fucking record store, man. And I got an NWA tape from them, man. And they didn't want to sell it to me. And I'm like, it's okay. My dad's outside, man. He knows what I can't. Like they dropped me off to get it. And the guy's like, well, I'm not supposed to. And they sold it to me. NWA.
Hell yeah, that is dope. And how old were you at the time that came out?
I have no clue, man. Young. I was young, man. I remember I'd mostly been given tapes of like rock and roll stuff, man, and like, early like stuff, but NWA was like totally different. It was like it was like, it was a totally different atmosphere, you know what I mean? And like I grew up in the suburbs, man, and very soon after I got like that shit, I got booted to the ghetto, dude, from my, like I departed from my family. It's too long of a story, but like, you know what I mean? At the time, I was a wild punk rock kid, like fucking street kid, you know what I mean? And like you know what I mean? I very quickly learned exactly everything they were talking about in the fucking shit when I left like suburbia. You know what I mean? Straight to hood. Straight to sleeping under a fucking bridge.
Well, that's how I took care of myself. Like a lot of the way I took care of myself is either had people that taught me, but most of the stuff I raised myself. I taught myself.
Right on, man. Right on. Yeah, it's very, man, perseverance, man. I will tell you this, man. Ever since I was a kid, man, when I was 9, I said I was going to make it musically, man. I've had one dream my whole. Well, I've had like I would say like two main dreams, maybe three. My like goals are like mega goals for me to reach in my life. I wanted to have like incredible friends, like a close circle of friends, man. Right? I'm an adopted kid. I went through the system. You know what I'm saying? Like I got all kinds of mental fucking issues from that shit, man. And fucking, I wanted a solid group of fam that I could fucking count on. I also wanted a family I could count on. Like I wanted a woman. I wanted a wife and a family. I wanted to have you know, I don't know my bloodline. You know what I mean? I'm on my own, so I wanted a family, and I wanted to make it musically. That was my first fucking dream ever, and I've never let go of that dream. I've never given it up. I've thrown everything on the line. I've lost relationships, jobs, whatever. I mean, like jobs being like, well, you can't have off for that weekend because you've got a show, and I'm like, well, then I quit. And then being homeless afterwards because I couldn't pay rent. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like I knew that there was going to be a ton of sacrifice to get to where I needed to be. And that's the way it is. And I feel like I'm finally there. I'm being noticed by you and many others right now that I've become, and I'm glad I went through all that shit, because it caused me to build up my talent, like build up my skills in the music scene. You know what I mean? Like my personal skills. I thought I was ready back in the day, but no, I wasn't. I didn't even know.
Well, and you have experience now, so if someone's going through a situation, you can sit them down and go, hey, I went through the same thing. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Don't give up. No matter what, man. If someone's
Like me,
booing you, man,
I've been
fucking
doing this show for 4 years, and I've been doing it by myself for 4 years, so that's pretty good.
yeah, that's because you got that dedication, you got that heart towards it, man. And I tell you what, if you're in anything for the money, if you're in it for the women or the whatever, the cars or the toys, man, I hope you fucking fail. Because like there's people like me and you and like many others that are in it like for the love, man. We just know that like the love is going to take us to the top, man. Like we just keep showing love, keep giving.
Well, that's
Like
what I do. I show karma. Like, I spread good karma. That's why I'm known as the Karma Millionaire. If I see talent and I recognize someone's talent, I want to give them props and give them the spotlight and go, hey, this person deserves recognition just by being themselves.
thank you, man. I appreciate to be part of the ranks of the people that you invited on here, man. It means everything to me, man, for real.
Yeah, like the biggest interview I've had on here is the Flatliners. That is crazy.
Right on, man. Dude, there's so much fucking incredible talent in the scene right now. Have you just seen this shit, man?
I know. Like I tell people, there is talent out there. You just got.
I have so many homies that are getting ready to like literally like change the fucking game in the Juggalo scene, dude. It's no longer about being on a psychopathic. We all know that psychopathic right now is predominantly just ICP, right? Like, and that's totally cool, man. Much love to them. They put a lot of people out there, but they're now pushing out other labels. Like, shout out to fucking LSP. Fucking LSP, dude. Those motherfuckers are on point, dude.
And
if
they've
LSP's
been
in this fucking room, dude, talk to me. I fuck with you guys. I'm friends with Cody Manson now. Like I'm newly friends with him, not like long time. Met him at the gathering.
LSP's been in the game for 21 years. That's still quite a long time. I've watched LSP grow since I'm from like Colorado. I've watched them grow from like a little label here in Colorado to the label they are today, and that makes me proud.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love it. Now they're getting love, man. They're getting noticed. Finally, it's about fucking time. Like
everyone will tell you, Scum, when you hear his music, they're like, oh, he sounds scary. And then when you meet the dude, he's the most chill, humble dude in the world.
I met him, Cody Manson, and Hex Rated, man. That motherfucker's chill as shit, dude. Like fucking cool. Does a great job. The Scum, all that, man. Like all that shit, man. I'm fucking proud of them. I'm proud of them. I like it.
If we meet in person, I'm the same person on here as I am in real life. I'm chill. I'm humble.
We'll meet in person, homie. If you're at like a gathering or something, homie, I am there, dude. Like we gotta link up, man. I'll fucking show up with some fatties, man. Like we'll just sit back
Do
and
it.
chill, homie.
Well, and that's cool how we're both part of the Dark Planet, like soldiers, like group.
Dark Plate, yes. My homie Link, shout out Link, dude. That is
Hell
my
yeah.
homie for fucking life, dude. Dark Planet Soldiers for real, dude. The first, like, one of the, I don't know if it was actually the first. I don't want to fucking like misquote myself, but it's definitely in my eyes the biggest fucking Ouija fucking like support, like, like Ouija like group out there, man. And Ouija
It
Max's shit,
is.
everyone knows I fucking love Ouija's shit so much. I even actually have one of his necklaces from that he wore in the video where he took the green bath.
Exactly. Like I've met people that like I don't like his music, but when you meet him as a person, they're like, he is a very chill person. I was like, yes, he is.
He gave me a big shout out, man. He kind of fucking he kind of started the fire, man, and he knew what he did for me when he did this, man. Like I know he knew what he did. I met him at the Hoedown for the first time. I went to the Hoedown, fucking incredible. I met so much great fam there, and like I went. I went and I had VIP to meet him. I was the first in line to meet him at VIP, man. We were like waiting. We were ready for it, man. Like I'm gonna meet Ouija, dude. And DJ Scrim came up and grabbed us, man. That motherfucker's talented as shit, dude. And he is a homie too, dude. Like he is a good dude, man. But yeah, I went back and I hung out with Ouija, and dude, man, he is like such a humble guy, man. Like no like chips on his shoulders. Like I hung out with that dude like we had literally known each other for years, man. Like he's the most like comfortable like person to be around, I think, man.
Oh yeah,
And then
like
he did a big shout out for me, man. Like he was gonna do a voicemail. He's like, "I'll do a voicemail thing for you." And I didn't have my voicemail set up, so he just like snatched my phone. He's like, "Here, I got you." And he did this like fucking like almost like a cameo for me. I didn't even
hell
ask
yeah.
for that shit, dude.
Hell
That
yeah.
was dope, man. And I'll always be grateful for him, man.
Oh yeah, he's done a lot for me too. Like every time when he sees me, he thanks me. Like when he was here recently in Denver because it was his first show since everything went. From the second he sees me, he puts his arms out. He's like, "Bro, I haven't seen you in almost 2 years. Give me a hug." And then he pulls me in. He didn't do this with anyone else. He's like, "Bro, I appreciate everything you do for me. I love all the support you do for me. If people are telling you otherwise, fuck those people. I appreciate what you do for me."
Right? And don't that just mean like fucking like everything when someone like that does that to you? Like you
Or
don't
every time
like
when he
that's like getting
sees,
hugged by your mom or your dad, and like praise, like, dude, like that's like fucking like that important, dude. Like when you get that kind of recognition for all the time and all the times you failed and tried again and failed and tried again or whatever, you know what I mean? Like all the hard work, dude, that you've done, like it just seems like in that moment it's worth it. Like
or the first time he gave me props, he grabbed me and he's like, "Bro, thank you, thank you."
that's the homie, man.
He didn't have to do that with anyone else, but he chose to do that to me. That tells you something.
Also, like, shout out to fucking Shaggy the fucking Airhead, man. Shaggy the Airhead, lazy and crazy. That's my shit, Devereaux. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
hey, dude, we like lazy and crazy. Look, I even got the Grieper on today, baby. I got a number 33. He just sent me that shit the other day.
Which shout outs to Darby O'Trill. That dude is talented too.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude. There's so many good, like, shit. I could say shout outs to Humble Among. That's my homie, Eric, my boy Eric. He is Humble Among. Check him out, man. Fucking Fams and the Hooligans. Fucking shit. Like, I can't. 2HK, fucking, just, like, man, God, man, I could, like, go forever, man. Like, fucking, someone that I wanted to hear that I didn't get a chance to hear, my homie Carter Horner. Fucking Fucking like shit, dude. Man, there's so many. There's so many. Just My Luck. That's my homie too. I'm also part of Studio 17 too, so I fuck with them guys. If you know, the most epic juggalo trolls on the planet. But yeah, he's part of Studio.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
part of Studio 17. I just got such a big surrounding. I'm basically fucking like Psychopathic Museum. I'm really good friends with all them, man. Like I'm like within every group, man. Like I'm with everybody, man.
Exactly. And since you told me you were working on a solo album earlier, you want to give us a little rundown. How's the solo album going? And yeah,
I've got well, it's an EP, and it's
exclusive
really
news.
fucking special, dude. It's
EP.
really special. It's like I'm basically announcing it tonight. After I announce it here, I'm gonna go on to Studio 17 and announce it. But I'll do it right now. Fucking I am dropping a collaboration album with Shaggy the Airhead right now. I'm fucking got all the tracks. I'm currently in the studio recording and finishing everything up. It should be out very soon. So be expecting a new album called 13 to fucking drop soon, man. And it's a collab with me and Shaggy the Airhead. He did all the beats for it, and he's actually on a track. But that's all I'm gonna say about it, really, other than the fact that like it's fucking dope. It doesn't sound like my other stuff, man. Like, so if people are expecting it to be more like My Gold to Ash or like any overture for the Ill and Broken Hearted or like those albums or my singles, it doesn't sound like that. It's literally it's like some for real OG like Juggalo shit, dude. Like it's just dope, man. And I have like shit on top of that. I have another album of my own stuff, my own personal stuff that's getting ready to come out like right after that. Like I'm not even gonna wait. I'm gonna drop that album, and then in like 2 weeks, I'm gonna start dropping new songs, man. Other new songs. So like, we're on a roll, bro. I'm
Well,
gunning
that's
for
good.
that
Just keep
stage
up the good
next
work,
year at the
bro.
Gathering. Fucking Lawless for fucking 2022 Gathering, dude. Fucking let's see that shit happen, man. I want to see it. There's a lot of motherfuckers that deserve it.
Yeah, you definitely deserve that too, bro. Just keep up the hard work.
I'm trying. I don't want to say that I deserve it. I just saying that I'm gunning for it, man. But I know there's other guys that have been in the game much longer than me that I've been following and whatnot, and they definitely need to get heard too. There's like I was trying to say, there's so much talent. I can't even sit around and like really name all the fucking bands, man. There's so many. Like there's so many.
That's
Like
why I really liked the Gathering this year, because it was a lot of people at this Gathering that have been putting in that hustle and grind that deserved.
Well, I was told that I was going to make the Gathering this year,
reminiscent.
and I was going to get on a stage, but that was a while back, and then things came on and things went through, and for some fucked up reason, I didn't make it. They apologized to me and whatever, man. I know they had a lot of groups from the previous ones that didn't make it, so they moved them over to this year. So that's why there was like a super shortage and whatnot of things going on. It was a lot of last minute things and whatnot. So I'm good with that, man. And I had a lot of fun. There was no hate. Going to the Gathering, like whether you're playing or not, is fucking amazing. So next year, man, I'm a contestant, man, for sure.
Next year at the Gathering, us at Carnival Spirits are going to try putting a little show together. So if we are able to, I would be honored if you were to play that show.
Yeah, man, you ain't got to say it. I'm there, dude. We're doing it. I'm doing it.
I'll even give you that introduction like earlier where I'm like a ring announcer.
Yeah, dude. And you know what, man? I'll give you guys the best show I can fucking put on, man. How about that, man? And all the props.
Definitely. And you're always welcome on the show anytime, or the bands that you're a part of, they're welcome on the show. You know anyone who's talented, tell them to hit me up. They're welcome on the show.
Well, now that I'm fully like affiliated with you, man, and we're like both, you know, gang related and shit now,
Gang,
officially.
gang.
Like now that we're officially in the gang together, you know what I mean? We've linked up, man. I'll like, if I see a cool band that I think you need to check out, man, I'll shoot you a message, man, because there's a few that definitely like I think deserve it. Definitely.
Well,
Some
you did
guys out
say
there that are
somewhere
like throwing it down and they're fucking good, man.
well, you did say somewhere you always wanted to be part of the cult, so welcome to the cult of chaos.
Yeah, dude, it's one of my bucket lists. I feel like I've done every other fucking bad thing that I was supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like, I just haven't joined a cult yet.
Well, people always think cults like a bad thing. I'm like, not always. Some cults stand for something good.
Yeah, some cults take care of their people, you know, and they're loving and they love their children, and you know, and then there's those bad cults that give all the other cults a bad name. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, me and my friends made that as a joke when I was at work, because I work like at a rental place, so we rent stuff out to people. We're like, who put in an order for 3,000 chairs? So our inside joke is there's a giant cult meeting happening, and Jim Jones came back to life.
Oh, if only. Just so we could get him again.
Yes, please.
Right? Yeah. I joke about shit all the time, man, but like, yeah, cult, man. I'm just glad to be embraced by the fam, period, man. Like, I don't think people realizing one day I'm gonna do like a big in-depth where I came from.
Well, you
And
know,
you
it's
all are
crazy.
gonna be fucking.
I'm hated on just for being myself. That's crazy,
bro. I'm fucking loving on you for being yourself, homie. So don't you fucking think that everyone hates on you, man. Like, being yourself is where it's at.
Well,
I
like
don't want to
that,
be anyone else, man. I want to be me, dude. Like,
exactly.
do you know how many people told me, they were like, oh, you're like an emo dude. Like, you sing like sad shit. Like, man, like, there's no way the fucking Juggalo community is going to fucking like you. Wrong, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like,
isn't the beauty of being a Juggalo is we're all supposed to be individuals?
Individuals. Yeah, man. That's like, listen, I fucking Violent J said it on one of the streams, man, not long ago. He was like, dude, I'm tired of hearing motherfuckers like sound the same. Like, I want to hear something different. Let me hear something different. And I'm like, yo, I'm different, dude. Like, I'm not the same. I don't always sing about like fucking like running around with an axe and shit, even though it has crossed the criteria and been in the, you know what I mean? Like, it is there, it's in my music. But like, I try and write a lot like I don't know, man, like a mix of things, man. A lot of like personal shit, a lot of like emotion shit. I like to sing. I'm a singer. A lot of people don't realize that, man. I rap and I sing. I try and mix them both together, you know, the best that I can.
I was like, the only time we won't accept you is if you're a chomo pedophile piece of shit. That's the only.
Yeah. If you do anything messed up with kids, please come see me at any of my shows, and I promise I will give you a free experience of death.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because like, fuck some pedo shit, dude. Like, fuck hurting people, man. Fuck anyone that's trying to stunt the growth of anyone else. How about that, dude? I even say that in one of my songs, man. If you're trying to stunt somebody, or someone's got a dream in their head and they're like, yeah, I want to do this, and then you're that guy that's like, man, but you're like kind of like, I don't know, man. Like, that might be a bad, fuck that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Do what your heart tells you to do. Like you doing your radio show and doing your podcast and whatnot, like your heart told you to do that, and you're doing it, and you're getting love, man. You're fucking already there, bro. You've got nominations, you've got your name out there. People love you, dude. Yeah, I'm on here with you, man. I got love for you.
Yeah, I got a lot of props at the gathering, and what I do now when people thank me for just being myself, I grab their hand. I'm like, you're welcome, but thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's like what I tell people too, man. I'm like, dude, when they come at you and they're like, thank you for this, I'm like, no, dude, seriously, thank fucking you, dude. Like, it blew me away when I've been doing my shit for a while, and like shit, I was just walking through the tents one night, man, at the gathering, and man, motherfuckers are like running up to me to get pictures with me, like, and like it's not because they mistaked me for someone else, man.
Mhm.
It's because they're yelling my name, Lawless, at me, dude, and like, man, I've been looking for you, and I'm like, man, it's heartwarming, and it shows me that like it shows me that everything I've been doing and giving back and trying to help people with and all my hard work and whatnot is finally pulling off, man. You know, people are taking me serious, you know.
Exactly.
I mean,
You just
the fact that I'm doing an EP with Shaggy the Airhead, man, like fucking A, dude.
And is that going to be on digital, or will there be
That's
physical
gonna be
copies?
on digital. I'm also working on getting that put on vinyl too.
Oh, dope.
And I'm gonna have charms coming out. I've got hoodies, I've got tank tops, I've got women's tank tops, I've got shorts and sweatpants that are gonna be made and coming out. I've got all kinds of merch getting ready to drop, and dude, it is fresh. I am not fucking gonna be giving you all some fucking like somebody just glued a little dumb picture on the front and whatnot. No, it's shit that's dope.
Hell yeah, I'll definitely rock that stuff. And if you ever want to
I'll
like
send you some, man. I'll hook you up for hooking me up, man.
and if you
I'll
ever
hook you
want to
up.
like contribute something to a future giveaway on here, just like let me know.
Oh, dude, yeah, man. Anytime, man. I'll fucking send you a bundle pack, man. You find a ninja that deserves it, man. Like, hook the homie up. You know, it's
Hell yeah.
all about it. I'm all about it, man. Really, like, I'll be honest, man. My music and the fam is the only thing, like, and my like my wife and my kid who is new to me right now. If you don't know, my stepson plays drums for me, so I really am. It is a fam thing, dude. Like, we juggalos up in this bitch, man. Like, I raised him. He played with alongside with his father, who, by the way, is a dope motherfucker too, and like you know, like he started playing drums and me being in the music scene already, I just started jamming with him and then his own talent picked in. So now he's part of the group too, man, and like I couldn't be more happy, man. It's all about fam, right? Like,
That's what you call a proud father moment when you find out
dude,
your kids are getting involved in what you're doing, and you just got a parent. You just gotta give them a pat and be like,
yeah, I want you to know, man, like there's been times when I'm on stage with him, dude, and I just like be in the moment, man. And I just be listening, like I'll be watching him and just like looking at him. And he's just like rock star as fuck, like twirling sticks and fucking like slamming shit. Like anyone that's seen him, dude, he's phenomenal for his fucking age. He's 17, he's going on 18. Fucking and man, I get teary eyed a little bit. It's like I gotta like hold myself back. I'm like that proud dad, dude. Like I'm like, no fucking way. Like my kid is killing it, you know. So I'm
oh,
proud of him, and you know, dude, we just have so much shit coming, and like this EP is nothing. Like I mean, like it is something. It's a big mark in my musical career. But on top of that, man, I have like another. I have like, well, we have like 4, almost 5 songs already written that are like our shit that are getting ready to drop, and we're bringing some other artists on and stuff like that. I'll leave that be a surprise right now, but you're going to be seeing me doing. I decided I've done a bunch of stuff on my own. I want to start like bringing in some of my fam, dude, some of the fam that I just love so much that I want to collab with, man. Like I got some stuff in the works with some very very fucking cool cats, man, up in the scene. And yeah, that'll be soon. Like, so the EP is gonna come out, and then I expect within like a week or so, there's gonna be another single coming out, man. Like, I'm just grinding, dude. I'm just gonna keep dropping shit until y'all are fucking either loving me or tired as shit of me. Either way, I'm not gonna stop.
hell yeah! And you're always welcome on here whenever you're working on something. You're always welcome to come on here and promote it.
Man, I appreciate that, dude. Seriously, fam.
And just keep up the good work. And my bro Lakeland, if you ever want him to do like a dope image or logo for you for stuff, just hit up this dude on Instagram. He does very dope artwork. He's done a lot of my logos for me, like my fresh logos that you've seen.
Yeah, that shit is cool, dude. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff for a lot of people. So if you just hit him up
I
on
got hit
whenever
up
he has
today.
the time, or if you, yeah, just tell him what you want, and he'll like probably come up with it good.
Yeah, I've got some really, really good. See, like music is what I can do. When it comes to drawing and painting and shit, no, I suck. I can draw a dick on things pretty good. But like I can't fucking draw anything else. Like I can sign my name cool and I can draw a dick on things, man, and that's it. That's like as far as my drawing and writing skills go. Like I have no like talent with drawing, and that sucks so bad because I know some people that are just amazing at it. You know, like shit. Meeting Tom Wood at the gathering. Holy fuck. I've been friends with him on Facebook for a minute, man. But meeting that dude,
I wish I could draw like that.
that guy is a fucking legend, dude.
And that dude is always smiling. It's hard to imagine him getting mad. He's always smiling in a good way.
To be honest, I've seen him in pictures like for years and stuff, and even when I met him, he was smiling. I don't think I've seen a sad or an angry Tom Wood, man. I'm sure he's there. He probably like you just don't want to piss Tom Wood off because he'll just like draw like an epic masterpiece of something that you're gonna hate. You know, you would never, don't fuck with that guy.
And you should definitely check that out. I've actually had him here on the show too, which is cool.
Daggone, oh shoot, man, there's all kinds of people up here in chat, man.
Hell yeah.
Tom Wood. I haven't been looking at the chat. I know I got fam up in here, man. I know I got some fam in here right now. I'll tell you right now that's up in the prison. Shout out to my prison boys. I won't say your name so you don't get in trouble on that burner, boy. But whoop whoop. We love you. Get out and come party with me, homies.
Yeah. Just keep doing your thing, bro. Of course, we have all links to your social medias and everything down in the description to help you out.
Thank you. Well, right on, man.
So, yeah. And before you go, can the Hours of Chaos podcast, like, get a shout out?
Hell yeah, man. I would just like to say shout out to the Hours of Chaos podcast with my homie Don Chaos, the man behind the motherfucking scene. Go and check his channel out and see what's really fucking happening on the underground. Much love. Whoop whoop.
Hell yeah. You're always welcome back on, bro.
Man, and if you ever just want to shout out or anything like that, man, or just hit me up, man. Be for real. Just hit me up, man.
Hell yeah.
Just much love to you, homie.
Hell yeah. Keep doing your thing, bro. You're doing great.
I'll do my best, homie.
That's all we can do.
Well, thank you for having me, dude. Seriously, thank you for having me. And I promise you guys, I have so much in store. I haven't even told you everything, man. Like, it's coming, dude. Just know that by the time the gathering happens next year, is like my name is gonna be a household fucking name. It's not gonna be like who's that. They're gonna be like they're gonna know the Lawless, man. They're gonna know when they hear it.
Well, if you need promo stuff, bro, just send me stuff and I'll put that shit up everywhere.
Man, that means a lot. Same to me too. If you ever, man, I'll share the shit out of your channel on my podcast, man. And I also send you a bunch of names of some dudes that at least I think that you should look into. And if you dig them, man, fucking hit them up, man, because those guys are fresh too, man.
Yep. Well, if anyone's ever wondering when my show is, it's every Thursday. So just let them know that.
Every Thursday at what, 9 o'clock?
Every Thursday, 8 Eastern time, 6 local.
8.
6
local.
Right. 6 local, my time.
I'll do that, man. I'll definitely let everyone know, man. And seriously, much love, dude, for real. Whoop whoop, man. Chapter 17 for life, son. We in the book. We in the book. We in the book. Like, yeah, I know I'm a pleb. I was wearing my shit earlier, man. Here we go. I changed because I was all sweaty, but yeah, I like boom, chapter 17, baby. We in this bitch. We in it. I wear that shit all the time.
Hell yeah. Later, bro.
All right, later, homie. Much love and to everyone else in this shit, man. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop. You. And that, y'all, was Mikahl Lawless. What's up, Frankie? And now, y'all. Okay, I gotta get rid of that glare somehow. It's just cause beaming, y'all. Beaming. All right, y'all. Before we go, we have mail time with Don Chaos. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get a prototype of something that someone made for me. So I will be right back, y'all. Holy shit, we got 23 people viewing. Hell yeah. So I will be back, y'all. All right. I'm back. We got the mail. We got the mail. Hell yeah. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And if you're still in here, Frankie, shouts to my dude, Frankie Goldie, for this dope-ass Frankie Goldie pin, which is going to go right here on the Chapter 17 hat. All right, y'all. We are this prototype. This so happens to be a prototype. Let's there. Now the glare is somewhat gone. There we go. Hours of Chaos podcast going strong for 4 years, y'all. Now this is a prototype that was sent to me, so I don't even know how it looks. What's it a prototype of? You're just gonna have to wait and see. I thank you, everyone, for tuning in. This was a very good episode. Hours of Chaos podcast just gets better and better. 4 years going strong, y'all. Hard work pays off. Just being yourself pays off. All right, let's see what the prototypes are of these. All right, we got 2. Maybe I'll give one as a giveaway because she sent me 2, I believe. Oh, and she sent me her flyers too to go with it. So first and foremost, it is from Entourage Underground. That's who I got this from. Make sure you guys check her out on Instagram. She's Jacqueline Evans on Instagram, if anyone's wondering. And what did she send me? She sent me little posters or something, like little flyers that can be used as posters. So she sent me 2. She sent me a small one and a big one. Oh, she sent me 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 3. So here's a small one of the Hours of Chaos banner that she did for me. Dude, that turned out dope. Shout outs to Jacqueline for that. And then she sent me bigger size ones. Maybe I'll send them in a giveaway, but Yeah, she sent me 3 of these. I did not know she was going to do that, but those turned out really dope. So I recommend if anyone has banners or something, hit up Jacqueline on Instagram. Dude, that is dope. She's done a lot of flyers and work for people. Dude, that is dope. Oh, I'll definitely send. Since she sent me 3, I will definitely send 2. Oh, one is like more thicker and the other is like paper, like poster. Either way, I will send probably definitely one of these ones because there's 2 of this same one in that same material. So I will definitely send those in a future Karma giveaway. So yeah, anyone who's curious, just hit me up on Instagram or something and I will link you guys her Instagram. She, like I said, she's done dope flyers and stuff for like other people. So shout outs to her for that. Shout outs to Jet. Yeah. She's really dope. So I am going to go get off and I'm going to join Shayna on the after show on her channel because the after show is gonna be on Shayna's channel. So I'm going to get off. You guys already know who this is. This is the one and only Mr. D to the O to the N to the C to the H to the A to the O to the S. Your friendly neighborhood Jeff. Just kidding. Just kidding. Your friendly neighborhood Juggalo, the Karma Millionaire. If you don't know, now you know. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Again, y'all, going strong for 4 years, doing this by myself. You're welcome, Shayna. And I will see you guys in the after show on Shayna's channel. Peace, y'all.